Good morning and welcome to episode 88, Tidings of Christmas DSP. You know I love to focus on the DSP for one video at least, more if I fall in love with it. So happy Sunday. I'm so happy you're here with me. It's a nice day in New Jersey. The leaves are turning. It's gorgeous. Went for a run this morning. And looking at the leaves, it's just wonderful. Well, also plowing through the leaves on the floor, but, you know, a shower fixes all that stuff that gets kicked up. So, what do I need to tell you today? Happy Halloween, absolutely. And if you place an order with me of $25, I will send you what you need to make today's cards, as always, right? But I'm also planning I haven't decided what to call it yet, but it's basically a kit for people that are panicking about not having enough Christmas cards. So I thought I would offer a kit that it would cost $45. It would make 12 cards, and you'd get a goodie bag in there of the DSP that you would need to do this, and also some snowflakes and the cherry cobbler and gold ribbon, which is gorgeous. And you get the things to make 12 cards in the kit, but you'd also have leftovers to make more if you wished. So I'm offering that in case there are people who haven't started their Christmas cards yet and they want to get ahead. So I think that's all I have to tell you. So I'm going to turn you down, and I'm so happy that Facebook made another change. I had figured it out, but they've made a change and made it easier to do a Facebook Live. So it's back to kind of how it was before almost, but at least I figured it out and I'm the right way up and I'm not squished. So life is good. So let's hope that it continues that way. Let me just pull you in and, oh, sorry, I should put you down first. I'm so excited that Facebook seems to be being nice today. I obviously am forgetting stuff. So I think that's good. Hello, Linda. Nice to meet you. Okay, so for last week we had Stars Are Shining. And can you see that? Yes, I think you can. And this is who are in the raffle. Linda, Barbara, Winnie, Diana, Donna, and Kim. So let's see who wins. Number 5, Donna. Okay. Now, if you want to be in the raffle next week, all you have to do is share my live. And I'll put you in the raffle. So let me just show you this paper, this DSP that is called Tidings of Christmas. It's taken me a long time to remember that. I don't know why. So here you go. It's in, this is real red, Sahara Sand. We've got Just Jade, Evening Evergreen, white of course. And it's a really great handful of designs. In fact, this is one of the reasons why I thought I should offer a kit, because I was having such trouble trying to decide which ones to use. So I'll show you what we're going to make today. So here they are. These are the patterns I chose to highlight. So that's the first one. Here's another one. And here's the third one. The sentiments all come from Stars Are Shining, because they have a nice bunch of sentiments. Because sometimes you just need a particular size or orientation. Like this one needed a straight one. This one needed one that would fit in here. And I just wanted a little something at the edge. So this fit everything. You've probably got other good sentiments in for Christmas that you could use instead. So this is what you get if you place an order with me of $25. You would get a package like this, but without the plastic. I'm trying to reduce that. So let's get started with our first one. So this is a piece of evening evergreen, of course, to mat this with. And the first thing I'm going to do is to check that you can see me. Yes, you can. Is put this in place about there. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment. Be merry and bright. Yes. Good plan. There we are. Let me just move that out of the way a little bit. And now we can put a bit of ink, but no, a bit of fluff. So now that's pretty too, isn't it? It would look quite nice on here. Ugh. No, I'll stick to what I'm doing. This is just a, I can't remember, 3 by 2.5 piece of this. So you could get 4 of these cards out of a single 6 by 6 sheet. So a tiny bit left over. But if you're trying to do speed stuff and you cut it into the pieces, you could quite easily, as you can see, make a number of cards. Is that where I want you? No, it isn't. It's a bit too, not in the middle. So let's try that again. Try and get it in the middle. Maybe closer to that. Yes. I know that one. I have to hold on here in case I've got my fingers stuck. Otherwise it drags it completely out of kilter. So here's the first one. I did say these were quick and easy, didn't I? Right, this one comes with 2 of those just in case. How am I going to do? Let's start with, well, actually, move that out of the way and remind you of what we're making. So this is what we're doing. So, okay, let's put these together. It's only a tiny, tiny little border, but it makes all the difference, I think. So I'll get my ruler out and make sure they're together. And then there we go. Now we'll do the same kind of thing and add this to the card itself. I mean, I know it's only a tiny border, but I think it really packs a punch. So I said this was real red, didn't I? It's not. You all know that. This is cherry cobbler. I was so worried about Facebook coming out sideways or upside down again that I think I'm a little not quite with it. So, I would say maybe I ran so fast that I didn't have any oxygen, but no one has ever accused me of running fast, so it can't be that. There you are. Doesn't that look beautiful? So now I'm going to get out my cherry cobbler, which I've neglected a lot, I think. with all the other colours. It's so difficult to not neglect some of them. So this is going to be the stars are shining brightly. Oh, very nice. Put that one aside as I won't need it. And now here's a trick. Because we've got card on here as well, this is a bit wonky. So what I like to do, because I want it to overlap, so what I like to do is put it about there, and I'm going to put the dimensionals on carefully. So about there. So that means that when I want to do this, I can slide this up, knowing that it doesn't have any dimensionals on, and it will keep it about the same height all across the label. Because if you put dimensionals on the part that is here, then it gets way out of kilter. So now I've got that sorted, I can add a few extra there, and I'll just take off a couple, well, maybe 3, and then we just slide it into where we want it. So there you go. You can catch it on this, and then it looks fairly even. Then as a finishing touch, I pulled out my champagne. Actually, do I want them? Yeah, I think it improves it. Just the little ones. So let's have one here. Maybe one up here, and there. Okay, that's that. We're motoring along here, so looks pretty similar. Yep. And then the last one, which is this one, which is obviously silver embossed. So let me get my stuff out, move that up. What should we do first? Let's do the stamping first. And that gives me longer to think if I mess it up. So I'm going to put that about there, roughly. Yep. And I'll get my Joy to the World out. Just clean off the edge of the block first. There we go. And we're back to smearing myself with ink. Joy to the World in Evening Evergreen, which is about there. Yes, there we go. Let me put this away before I put my finger in it again. There we are. So that's that piece. Now we'll glue this together. Oh, so many nice patterns. My ruler out again. It's now stuck to my fingers. Okay, that's better. Okay, and now we Try and make sure we get them together. There we are. And then we're going to add them to the card using the ruler again. I like the ruler technique. I like to keep everything flat. There we go. So we've got this prepared. Now we're going to use the heat embossing. It's a good tight seal, which is, I think, probably quite important. So look at that, we've got this, we've got our star, well, snowflake actually, technically. And it's so weird. So I don't know why it's in funky colors. Oh, maybe I pinned a bit too much off. Okay. Let me... If you've got your volume up loud, you might want to turn it down while I heat up my heat tool. Yeah, I do use bling occasionally, Cheryl. Does this count as bling? I'm not sure. I love watching this. I think this is why I love to make Christmas cards, because you can go a bit wilder with those, right? Put more bling on. Perfect. Yep. Now this is slightly not square, so I better make sure I get it the right way around, or it'll be a disaster. Okay. This way, isn't it? Yep. There we go. And then all we have to do is put it in here. And so there we go. It's only just 20 past, and I did a bit of waffle at the beginning, so I promised you fast cards. And of course, if you were making multiples of one of them, it would be even faster. So here's what we made, and watch out for my announcement of my kit that will allow you to make 12 cards really quite simply and quickly if you're in trouble. Maybe I should call it the Christmas catch-up or Christmas card catch-up kit or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna probably put out about it in the next day or two. So if you're interested, watch for that. Don't forget to share my live and get into next week's raffle. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's about it. Apart from, thank you very much for joining me today and watching me make some cards. I had fun. I hope you did too. Thanks. Bye.